Ebusama ma wakwa ba fa umbra Ghana 70 VGH. Message like, comment, subscribing, turn your notification also so that anytime I post a video, bit say we are Usambe Kebi. Ebusha, one of the things are NPP, yeah. Into NPP, yeah, under Akufo Addo. Gaining global acclamation and global commendation. A year of return. A year initiative. Akufo Addo. Start here. Anyone who has people in the diaspora will tell you, say, the year of return, it was one of the most brilliant initiatives ever started by any African government. And you say government in Ghana keke odebi, any African government. And then after year of return, COVID came. After COVID, then we brought it beyond the return. Now, people in the tourism sector can tell you for a fact, say nipa eba Ghana hano na nye easy. We saw microphobia. If not for such an initiative, we'll have never stepped into the motherland. Come back. We saw people who are living, Black Americans and blacks who are in different countries testing omu DNA to get to know omu root. And this was an initiative well clearly thought through by NPP. Now, when we were doing these things, DKB mu, why anything to say Ghana debt, no? They were busily speaking against Akufo Addo. They were busily singing Kwen Kwen. They were busily singing Sepri Sepri. And they, Onu DKB, Abeku Santana mu, is it Rex Omamu, and the rest were very, very, very critical of Akufo Addo's government. Look, 18 months of NDC back to power. Omu the Black Star heritage. Because Omu say, if they want to name it after what Akufo Addo started, Ghana Fobe will say, a copy of what Akufo Addo has done, and they want to claim as if it's something new they want to do. And for the first year, it has failed woefully. In fact, there was a report. I actually say the percentage or the number of tourists that came through Kotoka last year, I think decreased by over 20%. The actual figure just escaped me. People are not coming. They are not coming because nothing to show for. Government is clueless. Now, what did you expect? Now, DKBA also a 24-hour economic campaign advert. Akofa Oba say Obano as a hookup so a den Obano say Obedano or sorry Econ if 2 a.m. Sa 2 a.m. now Ocho check him Obano so Uncle Cockle or bank any 24 economy. Do you think says how DKB will be able to think and suggest something proper? Abeku Santana Oka say because Nigeria does not have a music and video streaming platform, and Ghana, we cannot have it. Cannot have one of our own. How do you expect that Abeku Santana to be able to think and bring something of the pedigree of the year of return and beyond the return? Until right now, our tourism sector is messed up. We have a minister who is more concerned about Wezo, Akwaba, and Yobake than putting things that will bring returns to the country and returns to the citizens of this country and bring or send Ghana back to where it belongs. on the international stage about tourism. She does not care. She does not care. Instead, no, they are more concerned about starting tribal and airport, no, or and crime for assassins so and Tiani Aquaba free ho, Yenfa Barker too. Omuko Glasgow. Now Aquaba is missing and it is Wezo and Obake. That's all they are concerned about. But when you go and say it, you'll be me talking.
I want to tell him that if not for politics and hypocrisy, go on any video because he would have sat down, done research into Lexi, what he has done when the NPP was in government before coming to speak. And the person I'm dealing with the most is DKB. Posting this thing, what he's doing with the caption now, I know, oh, my boy did not mean that, It's just a way of serving your boy up for your political people to still attack him online. Because what is the essence of posting this? Now, let me also educate Reagan, because clearly he hasn't followed the comedy industry, or he hasn't followed Lexi or anything about Nabutre. Who told him? Once again, he should go and do research, or your research and go on your video way. Let me tell you something about Lexi that you probably don't know, because you don't follow the comedy industry. You were in opposition. All you were thinking about was coming to power, so you didn't follow the things that moves and shakes our sector. Now, one of the things you claim that our people did not have, or comedy did not have an industry. However, during the NPP, someone like Socrates Safo alone, through an initiative, ensured that the foundation of comedy was built through the Snap Cinemas. What they did with comedy, Joe, and now we all love him, had his debut show over there. I was there. So many comedians had the opportunity to start or stand on their own at that place because they had the ability to use that place. And that was a thinking head, thinking about the industry. Now, you want to use Lexi the comic going to some judge and hopefully some judge giving him something as a case to what? To debunk everything he has said. One say, go deep, because we as creatives, all we do is the So because Lexi had gone to some judge and some judge has given him something for him alone, what? He shouldn't talk about the entire industry. Do you know how many times Lexi has advocated for the creative arts or the comedy side, even when he was traveling with the NPP? So create me fresh head, Lexi, Obia we had the idea because he knew that even if you give me the money, at the end of the day, giving me alone the money doesn't change the fate of Ojo, doesn't change the fate of Kojo PJ DKB. Or even DKB. Let us have a system that ensures that this person also can do it, because there is a place that is for us that we can easily access without us having to go to the bureaucracy of booking a place. This is a thinking head making sure that a certain small sector somewhere somehow stands. And this was the same Lexi that was the voice and vociferous voice pushing for this agenda even during the NPP. And because Wakona some judge, I'm on one or two things, and I said Wakocha some judge into Lexi has no right to talk about the fact saying holistically the industry on any sector is not being looked at.
Me follow power of Facebook and sasem owusu bempasem yi okay. Emma ye nyina no, to be honest with you, yesu ye, because nanki yenim senka that time no kemra be ye adwuma e wo ne so. By emra na anya adwuma no ho eye me ya papa. Because na ye nim keneke sase mo so be kaya Facebook me follow pa okaye sen camera ne ye adwuma that time na I don't think sen ke nen ko wanu akọ be san aka de working. And for now no akoye bibi to say I say yes ya no mato nsum na wuyi no a anomato nsum se ni sunku se ne ho wo so na ni sunku sisi a ne ho wo ye no de wodi ye no back to back. Say yan sheni ya owusu bempa or ye trait, but ye catch when it say sisi an ye youth na ya ban ye ni abrepa. Say NPP, I don't know, say NPP na actual one a Bible mudi I can't even tell, because sorry a NPP no the preachy for now.
Yep.
Ni praises a NPP, ni worship a NPP. Enough is enough. Ya breno. And ye penny phone so like my incessant from too much. Because who support a woman, I dear bet you no muso who bempa sorry them. A very, very sad. Moma NPP, any mumbenyam. Sabi who bempa. nipa na egu na sorry I don't think say omo betimi ato aban wi ni. I don't think say nipa egu ye papa wusu bempa sorry honom no. There enough say omo nko betimi ato aban yi president. Na soro abofo so mfiri soro embeto aba. Mama yemfa nhye yetirim se eyeye ya na ebe ye adwuma edin ama NPP aba power. Enti se ebe ye adwuma edin ma NPP di aba power dia. Ehu hia se de bia no soro kwetena wusu bempa soro dem. Na de bia na kwakoye bibi ti se ase de ono ne ka no. Se haye yo na de bia ase ye kopa na chew na ye se ni ye pa na chew na ye ba ni ye pa na chew. Emwa NPP youth na ye form honom no. Emwa ye because ye de enim se o person wombra power. Eye adwumaden na mani papa power. Soro abofo mfiri soro ma meto aba. Eye yaye nipa ya ene be kwa akoto aba. Owusu be mpa ntimi ntina na asori dem enchusu president ma ne ye. Wama ye hu se Dr. Bawumia de ompena asem kra. Nipa yi wama ye hu nye so de asie ye yo. You know, we yi na di atre enso so de bia na ye adwen se ase se ye kopa na chewa ma na adwen asesan wo se di omi amenti asie. Na de bia na ye de hu se kwa kwahye na se na de bia se wonya ye mo no omia ye mo. Ade nti na yentimi njani mu. Mama yenyi ye nimfri ne so. Na yenye ye adwuma. Yanko wusu bempa sore ye bewu. Empanyinfo no se man sori amfa Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia nko wusu asori owusu bempa sori dem ma bibi beye ya na nti e kamen kwa meti hasisi idea media nkame se empanyinfo na mo sori amokọ na asori dem munjai NPP for so amosori an makọ akotena na asori dem na wakeka nsemfo akire mo ana mo pon na mo kwa ya na den na motikoye mo Into ye NPP ni no akotena na asori dem na was preaching di watama catch was we NPP ni na so okoto aba ema NPP obekese na wa ba wonsem no wasa ba wonsem aka ho de ye me ya no wa ka we yin no we yes we NPP ni na to na say ba wonsem papa we ya na wa sorry aka mo bible show motum na wati kwa yedodo na wu kofi den ne hayen ye maame nom ye papa nom amukọ wusu bempa sorry dem enti so ka bibi se na nka we NPP ni na wo gye asore ne kra na wo nko bi ma nka next time no ka se obehwe yie because ye do so pa unim se na adwen ye ne se NPP egu enti na nse ya ye sheki ye ho kakra wo road so ne yem hye no ohunu se crime die eye denya NPP ba power ne crime na okoye ye no ebesa baba
of course
yes enti osuro sa crime na da hono enwu yo nti osuro nti ne pro ye ne yesoma wo se fa ense kan ne ntuo ko ba besie fie o NPP fo ansoma wo NPP fo ngo wati ko NPP fo an kan kira wo se ko yesei na se wakọ akoye na se emra ni wadi a that time na ka wose ye papa dam pare ko ma mra ni din na nkokodam sen ka that time ye papa wusu bampa kodam a ko kasa nko be very careful. But because of say, ye ni say we sofo ye jani munti mo hu kwanye odi NPP for faso. Enti we ye lesson e de ma ye mpanyimfo na mo wosoro honom no. Big lesson e de ma NPP for na mo wosoro honom no. Ye de ye kasa ye nim say endretri. Ye nim but ye kabi. Se kabe ya asopam na nka mo betie ya asopam a ye sere mo. Kaya so ye de kakra na ye de beba no kamonfa ye ne ye wo fom na ye te de ye koso yam eye mo sesa mo ko hono ma ye ni gi ana se sometimes na mo gina hono ma ye na de makoma ye me no but na mo dru hono ma awie e pasa na mo ha ye nti kakra me kan se se pese NPP eba 2028 a ye nya adwumaden eno na hia for now adwumaden betimi de NPP aba power enye sofo bi na ebe hye nkoma yi NPP enye shopfo bi na ekwa sorry akwa akoto aba ma NPP wo kan asem bi se da ben ye hu so wusu bempa akodi line mo koto aba me kra me wo kan asem na me kra na me sumi busa me ho da akwhye me hu ni da nti ye busa ye hu se woto aba de oto aba no oto aba mpo a mo ye sure se na baba ko penede na be yes na baba so toma ye mpo a ye busa ye hu se na baba ko penode na be ye enye ye huti nti ye ka kire ne se sisi ano waka na ya yedi NPP ya yedi waka na ya yedi ye kan ya yedi sisi ya mpene no enough is enough. Ya breno.
That's right.
Ya breno. When na fufra. So NDC no wa. Onu do ni NDC fondili. No njaye. So hena ni dini kwa form a na so the NPP abewom no asan sorry. O hena ni dini kwa form a no the NPP abewom no asan sorry. Mumma yesu ani na ho. O ka asem bi wo ha ye brushing tungu. Because more na ye page asem no more na ni dini kwa soro. Because we want to say, I say ye or no woman, I say ye kind of say sisi and I say or call from penna or bibia, I say NPP for beso so because we want see a dawson pa. None way a call or no who dear course so a road so to one young shame.
I am to share no.
Yes, or share that. Entino kakra me can say.
Okay.
Sebi say what yes swaffle so on yes swaffle. Agnes, me mean to mean chere. And I was sharing to mean chere. But the American say, oh no, to me, you president, Emma Ghana, Emma Ninye. One can say, don't read Mahama won't me be a president, and you know by yes. So say, Nipana Maya who saw all time, Mahamud Bawomia. Yes, you who saw a NPP town for. And my yen now sorry beam. Na yen share, set 2028, say, or pill, on pill. So what did you when did you? Me see NPP baba power. Na NPP baba power so onyira. The way okacha agrada say. Obema agrada ira no. On so NPP ba men threat no. So obe ira o, so obe ye denyo ono ani jejireje. But on function itirimu say ye ba.
Okay.
Ye ba sekakai. Nti kakra meka no. Me da se so ama me platform.
Why are there pa? Me da se so say we follow me ache. Musa Hassan yanko. Musa, on mute, only uncle.